die just to fall damage. So we need to be a bit careful. Oh, dodge. No, he hit me. I'm just gonna save the range. Yeah, this thing is making noise. Hello? What? It's so loud. Okay. Weird pathing by that guy. Okay. There he is. Gerenzo Wrench Whistle. Scary guy. No, come back. Die. Ooh. Can we do both? What level is he? 27. Crap, he could actually be quite a high level. Let's try getting the Machinesmith only. Praying. Crap. Oh crap, he's got enemies. Or he's got friends. Let's get rid of him quickly. Kill the Machine Reaver. Or whatever. Should I LOS this? Or should I just run, I mean? Maybe I fear it. One more hidden than fear. What? Huh? What just happened? How did I hit him? And why didn't he break? What was that? One more hit and maybe execute? Overpower. Miss. Overpower. Execute. Parry. Holy hell, that was crazy. I have no idea what that that auto attack was so weird. Okay, we got him. We just need to continue till we get to the merchant who's down here. Oof. It's also a chest. That was so weird. I autoed him during the fear while first aiding. I dealt damage. He didn't break. Like what? This thing's so loud. Okay, a lot of misses today. Get rid of all the bad luck right now before we go into the cave. That's good. That's good stuff. Where's the vendor? Right there. He died from the bleed tick. That's crazy. Yeah, we get 13 rage from charge now. Huge. It's really good, actually. Alright, here we go. Will he have the insanely good level 25 male shoulders with strength and stamina? Please tell me he's got them. Come on.
What's up?
Yes! No, wait, that's not them. Wait. That's still good, though. Okay, he has the shoulder. Okay, there are also a pair of shoulders that give you strength and stamina. But honestly, I don't mind getting 5 spirit. Spirit is so good for warrior leveling. It's crazy. Other than that, we have also like an insane amount of spirit. We lose armor, but we gain a ton of agility and spirit here too. Honestly, I might just buy both spirit items here. Just sell while we can as well. Okay, we're getting these. What if I could? Crap! I already bought it. We're also buying these. We're just gonna be stacked on spirit. But what I wanted to check is if I layer, will this guy potentially have different items? Yo, Goro, good to see you, buddy. Happy motherfreaking Tuesday, man. Cool kids use a shortcut downwards. Oh, you mean jumping? I will. I'm gonna try the layer thing, though. I don't know if this even works.
Yo!
It does work, but he doesn't have it.
I could help.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, this big wheel is bothering me. It's making so much noise.
Talk to me.
Yeah, he has stalking pants instead, which is stam agility. The stamina is nice, but the saber leggings just also makes sense.
Keep it
Yeah,
real.
no good luck, but we still got stam spirit shoulders. Honestly, with the amount of spirit we have right now, we have like spirit, spirit, spirit. So much spirit. It's actually crazy. I actually don't mind it. Okay, please don't tell me there's some little weird spot here that's not deep. Okay, it's pretty deep. We're good. What's the fishing level in Stone Talon? I need to level my fishing back up. 97 is what I'm at right now. Fishing level Stone Talon WoW Classic. It's 75 to 150. We're going for it. Most likely, none of these are gonna hit. Are you planning to become the founder of a horrible airline with all your spirit? Wait, what? Just because of the do you mean the alcohol? Is this whooshing over me right now? Oh my god, we actually got one! Wait, this can be huge. Come on. Give me the loot. Got another guy who's griefing, by the way. Griefers. Oh wait, we actually want Strangle Kelp for alchemy. We want it for water breathing. So now we just need some oily blackmouths. We got another water type trunk. That's crazy. Okay. 2 trunks. Here we go. Medium leather is overall good. Ooh, healing pots. Actually good. We needed more of these, so... It's not bad. I'll take it. Let's check for XT9 and then go for Garenzo's orders, I think. Oh, I'm wearing my fishing rod. Big damage. I have plus 20 spirit. That's a lot of spirit. Like more than I have agility, for example. It's pretty good. For a warrior, I've heard they get so much like... Spirit is like extra efficient for health regen for warriors more than other classes. Don't know if that's true or not though. Alright, 6 more herbalism, and then we can finally do those King's Blood, I think they're called. I've been seeing so many of them and I'm skipping so many of them. This guy is level 27. It's highly likely they're also going for the shredders. Crap, where is it? I guess we'll go do the cavern first. Alright guys, this quest is notorious for being like insanely dangerous. This is where Zaryu died, I think. When he got the layer bug thing happened for him. Well, I don't know if it was a bug, I'm not sure. But it happened in a really weird way for him. We even have a dead troll here. So we do it for glory, like always. Damn it. What up, Eagle? In the most dangerous zone. We're about to go into the most dangerous cave in the most dangerous zone in the most dangerous way. What? As a warrior. I've never done this quest, by the way. Actually, no, I've done this on my warrior, but with a group. Alright, we should probably prep with some well-fed buff food. No, don't break my thing! No! Please let me get the well-fed buff. Yes! Same. Ooh! New biggest crit. 642. Holy hell. Okay, okay, there's a ton of casters here. Not sure if I like this. Okay, those casters might be scary. Alright, I need to... Okay. I need to remember. This is something I thought back to like when I was playing the other day. I'm never using War Stomp. I should just War Stomp as an interrupt. Especially against this many casters. Maybe LOS too? Okay. Guys, this is the one negative thing about Tarn. Like, yeah, we have a lot of reach and stuff. But, like, look, I can't see my screen. I'm in a cave, I'm zoomed in, I can't see anything. Like, what is going on right now besides my character's, like, back hair? My main. Just get this guy back. Okay. Oh, we pulled a guy. Okay, we pulled two. What the hell is this? This guy's huge. Let's 51 shot this guy. Okay, I couldn't execute yet. I'm healing. I don't know how. It just said plus 12. Alright, let's put stamina on ourselves. Why did it say plus 12? Was that our blood craze? 12 health isn't that bad. Right? I don't even know what gave me my health there. Okay, we want to make it into here. Doing game music for a sec. I'm just gonna save my rage here. It's always good to have for the next pull. Especially when execute isn't necessary. Okay, like pre-clearing... The reality is they might respawn before I even get there anyways. I think it's in... No. I'm not entirely sure where this is, actually. Hello, Cookie. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. What were you gaming, Cookie? What was up? I need to... Just focus here for a second. Let's just get this guy and heal. Watermelon. Hello, Cookie. Good to see you. League as always. SMH my head. I can't believe you've gone into the League territory. Are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to? Honestly, you have a picture of Negan above your bed from The Walking Dead. I actually already know you're not okay. So I'm not actually surprised you play League. Now when I think about it. You don't anymore? Oh my god, what happened? What did Negan do? Is it in here? It's probably here. Is it? I don't know where this thing is. Is it actually in the deepest part of the cave? Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. Also, guys, do we? No, we don't, actually. There's no ad. Sorry to hear that. Can I throw kill him? Oh, perfect. Resist. Give me a big auto attack here into an execute. If I crit there, I could have killed him. Oh, okay. It's been a while then, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. Is it actually at the deep of this cave? This is insane. Holy moly. Okay, I don't know how deep I'm gonna be going here, but I actually think I need to go down another step. This is insane. Yeah, I think it's in there. This, I understand. Yeah, of course, Cookie. Have a good one. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hope we have a good one. Enjoy your food. This cave is a death trap. I have understood that it is. That's an overlord. Is he coming up here? Yeah. No. Okay. Alright, since there is a patrol, I saw him with my own eyes. Yeah, he's coming. We need to wait for him before we even think about starting this quest. Because the quest in there is gonna have a multiple waves of mobs. Does anybody know how many waves? Because I wanna save my retail for the final wave. I hate that it goes like equally as dark when you get dazed as to when you lose health. Actually, never mind. That's not true. It gets blue. I actually just got low. It's hard to tell though. Whenever you get dazed, it's hard to tell if you're going low. Okay. The reality is, I start this fight, there is no backing out. I start this quest, I cannot chicken out. There is no way. There's no backing out. Once I start the quest, I need to stay here for the whole time. And I can't roach out and start running because things have been respawned. Things are respawning right now as we speak. Behind me. So we just gotta send
Time
it.
is money,
and
friend.
I'm gonna do just that. Get the mysterious ore from Pisnik after he finishes mining it. I don't know how many waves are coming. We're gonna hold our retail for as long as we can. There's gonna be waves of mobs coming our way. We're gonna do this. And we're also gonna use giant growth. We're huge. We are massive right now. And also use Storm Stout for more strength. Okay. We don't have any strength flasks. Crap, we need to do our... That's a lot of mobs. Okay, they go for him first. That's good. Execute was a dumb idea, maybe. Okay, let's get some aggro from this guy. That's wave 1. Just eat. Get max health. I'm assuming there might be 3 waves. If there's gonna be like a pack of 5 or more mobs, I'm just gonna retell it. Unless it's like this wave. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 waves or 4. Who knows, even more maybe. I'm gonna use another giant growth because man, this quest takes a long time. Or like the spawn takes a long time. I'm assuming that it's time based. There we go. Okay. These guys are not... That's not what I expected, to be honest. I'm gonna have to pot here probably in this fight. Probably early pot, to be honest. I'm potting. I'm doing an early pot here. I'm only tanking one of them, which is fine. It's him down. I'm gonna let him tank for a second. I don't know how much health Pisnik has, but... Okay, man. Pisnik actually dealt some damage.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm just gonna get another well-fed buff. He actually took down, like... a lot of damage, or like took a lot of health off him. Okay, one more wave. Probably gonna retile this one. Assuming it's one more wave. I actually don't know. I'm gonna snooze that ad real quick. What's the name of this quest again? Gerenzo's Order. I don't... is it... I can't charge. That's an overlord. Wait, that's so many of them. I'm retiling this. Screw it. If there's a fourth wave... I hear someone else. Oh, him. If there's a fourth wave, I might be cooked here. We're gonna need to let Pisnik tank the first or the next wave coming up. I keep forgetting to battle shout. We also lost our giant growth. Okay. Let's do another storm stout, I think. And then wait for the next... Okay, let's just giant growth here. Oh, respawn. That's just a regular respawn. This is good though, we can build some rage. Just auto attack for some rage build up. We have pot back on the menu. This could be good. We lost int and spirit, that's fine. Oh, he did it.
What's up? Have a good one.
Alright, we're done.
Keep it real.
It was 3 waves, I guess. And they just started respawning. Holy moly. It just felt so random. Like when they spawned. Alright, now to leave. Yeah, wow. Everything's respawned behind me. This is definitely one of those commit quests. You can't leave. If you leave, you're just done for. Where did we turn these in? Sys physics. Oh. Okay. Alright, we don't have any retail, so that's something we need to keep in mind. Okay, that execute was unnecessary. What a waste of rage. Not too far away from level 30, guys. At that point, I'm gonna swap over to sweeping strikes, and we're gonna be able to do like 2 mob pulls, and really have a much more speedy time leveling. Like 2 mobs at a time, sweeping strike, cleave spamming is... it's wonderful. It's the best thing ever. The only thing that beats that is sweeping strike's whirlwind. It's even better. Or it feels even better, rather. Because you deal more damage quicker. Okay, this parry here is crazy. I don't actually like having Piercing Howl as like a complete swap, or like a complete alter, or like what is it called? Like I'm swapping my hamstring to Piercing Howl on my bars, but hamstring lasts for 15 seconds. Piercing Howl is 6 seconds, and with hamstring, with Piercing Howl I can't specifically slow one target, which isn't the best. Oh crap! I should have used watermelon. Dodge. Alright guys, we have an ad coming up here in just a minute or so. So apologies in advance. It'll be a short one. 3 minutes. These guys weren't respawned yet. What? That's so weird. Alright, we made it. That was Garenzo's. Notorious for being a death trap. As we can tell by this guy in the just outside as well. So very scary. Our gear is so good right now. We actually have the potential to do those kind of scary quests like we just did. It's pretty fun. Otherwise, as a warrior, you're so reliant on your gear that if I just didn't have like good items, I might have just not have been able to do that. The weapon, of course, being the most important part. Where is this thing? The shredder. Hello? Oh no. Is he getting it? It's a dwarf. I don't even know if Alliance actually has the quest to begin with. Oh! There he is. Go, 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 go. Come here. Hey, someone hit 30. Here we go. Got him. Okay. Cool. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with Questy. I just can't read quests. I don't know which I turn in which. Or where, rather. Will you do a stroll for Desolate or 1k needles first? I think my thought process here is we do Stone Talon. We do as much as we want and can here. We go into Desolate to get the flight path, but also the cooking trainer recipe. Or like cooking recipe, whatever it's called. Like the thing that lets me go to 25 cooking. And I don't know about 1000 needles though. I don't like Desolate. I think Desolate is like one of my most hated zones. I really dislike that zone.
Be good.
Be good.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Alright, we're done here. Bye-bye, sis physics. Take care now. Bye-bye. I think probably like 1k needles. I do also want to go back to Hillsbrad. But 1000 needles is, I'd say, a little bit away still. Like everything seems to be orange right now. So maybe maybe 1000 needles is like a level 28 and above zone, I feel. Yeah, Desolate seems much later, actually. I just want the cooking book from Desolate. That's basically all I want. Right now, I wish I could hover over this. It doesn't let me. Because I want to be able to hold shift and see. It doesn't work. It's so annoying. I just want to see if there's any follow-up quest to this. Like if it's worth it for me to go back for it. Seereth Stonebreak. Seereth Stonebreak. She drops the Elder Crone, which I've done. Goblin Invaders. Okay, she only has this. This is the final quest. Alright, we'll turn this in whenever we're walking past. Which I guess will never be. I don't think we're ever gonna be like walking past down there. Actually, when we've done the Elemental quest, we will. No, Jinzil's quest. Never mind. Okay. I'm so curious about Guild Wars now, after we just talked about it. Guild Wars 1. Did anyone here play the first Guild Wars? You did very long ago. Would you play it again? Like, are you gonna be playing Reforged?
Speak, friend.
Speak, friend.
What are you looking for?
Let's angle towards you. Nif. Gouging pick. Okay. We don't need any of the leathers. We don't need the gun. We're not American. Don't need linen. Don't need the drinks. No silk bolts. Probably will try. It was fun and the community is cool. I just remember playing it on a friend's account like long ago. And I made like a character and tested it out a little bit. But I never quite understood like the way... to me, it didn't seem like an MMO. Because everything was faced content, right? Or maybe it wasn't. I just recall it as being whenever I left the world, I was always in my own instance. And I felt like I never played with anybody. It didn't feel like the same way WoW felt to me. If that makes sense. And I've always been so curious, because people speak so highly of the first Guild Wars. Well, they at least have like big nostalgia trips about it when they talk about it, but I don't think you can even play it officially anymore, besides now when they did Reforged, right? I think the servers like went off. Up until now. Another one that I keep seeing people play, isn't it Ashes of Creation? There's been so much hype and talk about Ashes of Creation. People have been like, oh wow, it's cool, it's happening, it's the new big thing, wow.
What can I help you with?
I'm gonna be honest, I've seen a little bit of gameplay recently. I know it's early access, but it looks so bad.
Blood and
I don't
thunder.
actually think it looks fun at all. Like, there's nothing about it in my eyes that it, like, piques my interest truly.
Strength.
Which sucks, because it'd be cool to have, like, some new cool MMOs, but... I just feel like, maybe I just don't get it, but... It just doesn't look that good. In terms of doing things in the world. Like, it doesn't look fun. In the same way that WoW can look fun. It is quite different than WoW. In that sense, if you are missing some aspect of WoW, Guild Wars 2 is great. Okay, so Guild Wars 2 is not very similar to Guild Wars 1 then. Besides, you know, the RPG aspect, I guess. That's what I'm hearing. I played Guild Wars 2. I did try it, and I enjoyed Guild Wars 2 quite a bit, actually. It's one of those games that I kind of, like, regret not playing as much. But all my friends stopped playing it. I would say it's more immersive and better control. Wait, I was gonna turn on music, I think. What should we listen to? Let's do this song. The radio of the song can be nice. Well, yeah. That's sick. I'm actually... Right now, obviously, TBC is the way to go. Ooh! Exploration ending. Sick. 27. I don't think I'm gonna be trying out Guild Wars in all reality, but... It seems very interesting. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it a shot one day. But it's just that it's... I wanna... I'm not sure if I want to pay and get it, you know? Alright, we're looking for... these things, yeah. The gay seeds. Nice. One thing, though, that I do actually have high faith about is the Riot Games MMO. Which I just hope that soon they just say, oh wait, hey guys, by the way, it's out in 3 months. I doubt that's ever gonna happen without like an excessive amount of marketing before it comes out, but we can probably expect another year until we even see it. But if there's like a company that I have faith that will make like a game that just works, it's Riot Games. Like, look at Valorant, look at TFT, look at League. Like, the games that they make just... they're just solid games in general. So I feel like if anyone can make an MMO, it could be them. That could compete with WoW, you know? Wait, are these the things we need to kill? Rogue Flame Spirit? No. We need to kill Flame Elementals. In this zone, I think. Oh, another gay seed. These guys' eyes. I see. Well, they won't. So after I take them. Boom. And then the Zap Beasts. Oh, I recall the one up here being very annoying. Like the spawn rate is terrible or something. Maybe it was the sap beast. There's some drop. There's some mob up there that's so hard to get by. Maybe it is the Stone Talon sap, actually. So if we can get a lot of it down here, I think we'll be happy. Nope, nothing so far. Yeah, I think these might be the ones. Damn it. See if we're lucky. We got a little bit of a red theme going on right now. Red pants, red hat, red shoulders. Looking kind of good. Oof, I can't believe that didn't pull. That's crazy. Oh no, someone died to Hiena Dente Senado in Camino del Oro. Los Baldios. What? Los Baldios, huh? We still haven't gotten a single sap. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be the worst quest. Come on. Okay. What? I'm asking what Los Baldios. Dios míos. I have no idea what that means. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday right now. It's a lazy Tuesday kind of vibe over here. How many of you guys have tomorrow or today off? Is it just Sweden that has today off for some reason? Los Baldios is the Barons, lol. Okay, these guys actually hit kind of hard. Should not underestimate them. Yo, what up, Tobias? Good to see you, buddy. We don't have today off in Norway. Okay, so it's not like a Scandinavian one specifically, then. Because we just have today off because it's 13 days after Christmas. Which, like, okay. Like, why? It feels so random. Like, whenever I explain or I even think about, try to like actually think about how many... We have a lot of holidays in Sweden. And I'm trying to figure out why. For once in my life. Normally I've just accepted it and I've just been happy about it. But it's like when you explain to people and you don't know, it just sounds ridiculous. Because if I were to explain to you guys right now, it's just, oh, why are you guys off today? Why don't you have work? I would just say because it's 13 days after Christmas. Like that's an explanation of why. We just have today off. I don't know. Denmark already started working. What's special about today that it's a holiday? It's 13 days after Christmas. Nif, it is. It's crazy. No, I just googled it on the side. Like I tabbed out here and looked, and it says 13 days after Christmas is January 6th, known as the Feast of Epiphany, or the Three Kings Day, a Christian celebration marking the visit of the Magi, the wise men, to the baby Jesus. Classic. Here we go again. There's something about Christianity and mentioning the fact that Jesus was a baby that is just funny to me. Just the word baby Jesus to me is just being used so often in so many different scenarios. Jesus is a great influencer in the Nordics. Oh my god, the original YouTuber. Jesus Christ. Screw you for the bad luck, Sayer. I was about to say thank you. What is wrong with me? Welcome in, buddy. I get 11 health from what? I just got an 11 plus tick. I don't understand. Then there's something called 20-dag Knut. It is the 13th of January. We don't have that day off though, apparently. Alright, let me just look. Off days, Sweden 2026. Red days. So. Yeah, next day we have off is the 3rd of April. And then also the 5th, which is the Long Friday or whatever it's called. Is it called Long Friday in English? We call it Long Friday. Because it's like when Jesus died or got crucified, I think. And then after that it's Easter Day, 2 days after. What's next? 1st of May, because of 1st of May. 14th of May. Christian Himmelfärdsdag. I don't know what these days are. I'm gonna be honest. There's so many Christian holidays I am not read up on. The frenzied heal probably being condensed into one tick. You think so? I mean, it would make sense, but like you're saying, it says over 6 seconds, but I guess it's just one little chunk of health. For some reason. I need to go and find some food. Got stuck in Amsterdam on the way to England for work. They can't handle 2 centimeters of snow here. Wait, are you out like road trip working right now? Dang. Are you in Amsterdam right now? I always, that's the one thing I do enjoy about like going on trips and having like layovers and stuff is kind of looking around and finding a restaurant and picking some nice food. I have one sushi place I always go to in Heathrow. In London. And someone's already killing the sap beasts. I told you guys, this quest is awful. The sap beasts have like the worst drop rate in the world. And everyone's already dead? Are you kidding me? I'm layering. Layer 1. Layer numero uno. Oh, here we go. Don't mind if I do. Imagine being stranded in Amsterdam. I honestly have no idea what I would do in Amsterdam. I know a lot of you guys might be like, ooh, weed or something. I don't know. That's what people do there. But I am not for that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure Amsterdam's kind of pretty though, isn't it? Like it's a pretty town. Like it's a very dense town. Okay. Okay. Eat up. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really recall doing this quest that much. Stone Talon Sap, and then we need to kill a bunch of mobs. And we also need to get some whiskers. But I remember specifically the Sap is insanely bad drop rate on. Like there's... It's so trash. Hmm. Getting the 12 mob kills here can suck too, because one of the 3 is not common. Eesh. Oh, okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's see. We got the blood craze. Yeah, it actually just happens in one... Yeah, it happens at the end. Why? Why does it do that? It doesn't tick. It just gives me... After 6 seconds, it just heals me. Interesting. Still no sap. If we don't get a single sap during the... Like, we're gonna be doing the other quest at the same time. If we don't get a single sap during all that time, we're just abandoning this. Hey son, yo, what up Anton? Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. Anton with the Diana badge that I still don't know what it's from. Did you tell me last time? I don't know. You just said it was a cool badge or something. Look at me, buddy. You didn't tell me? Okay. Whatever. Keep your secrets, huh? You don't want to share? Still no sap. This is insane. 5 more herbalism and that king's blood will be mine. Oh wait, oh! It's not even the corrosive, it's the regular sap beasts that drop it. I am stupid. Now I'm curious how the heal works though. Can it snapshot, and if so, does it do so at the proc or end of the region? Good question. I don't really know much about the snapshotting stuff besides that it can like keep building. That's singular hot or a dot. Had to gift a sub to some Russian girl streamer. And that gave you a Twitch badge? That's crazy. What? Interesting. Alright, we're looking for regular sap beasts. Where are you guys at? Oh, banger. Maybe it's not worth it executing as much as I am. It's just so tempting to always, like, execute button ready, let's press, you know? Even though it's kind of inefficient, because I want to keep the rage for the next fight. The real question is why the subscriber badge is just a check mark, Pontus. Because we're all partners here. It's not just a check mark. We're all partners, alright? In this world, in this stream, you have... You can be double partner or you can be partner. Wait, I don't know. Hey, yo! Thank you, Anton, for the 3 stream street. Thank you, dude. Happy to have you here, dude. If you're my partner, I'm suing for custody. Wait, what? Wait, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Twitch partner. You know, business deals. Oh, dodge miss. The most fun. The 2 words you never want to see as an arms warrior. Dodge miss. And next, like parry. Dodge miss parry is even worse, actually. I'm a partner in Pontus Incorporated? Yes. If you're subbed, you're a partner to Pontus Incorporated. Absolutely correct. We're business partners. Pleasure making business with you. Parry's Giga Chad. If I parry, it's cool. If they parry, screw them. $22. What up, boodles? Let's do this. Let me get my thing up. I actually haven't prepped it today. Let me prep it for you, buddy. Random fact number 22. Mice sing ultrasonic songs during courtship. Courtship? Do they have trials? Can there be criminal mice? What is a courtship? Come on. Miss. Wonderful. Is there a hit rate talent for warriors? I don't think there is, right? No, it's hit rate with... no. Crap. Interesting. Well, I don't know what courtship is. Oh wait, this is an alliance town. Let miss. Wonderful. Alright, 5 out of 5. Let's go. Can I bandage? Okay. Drum and bass chill time. I want to do some old school WoW, like drum and bass PvP video music. Like Stan as B. I guess that's not really WoW necessarily. Alright, we just need to kill these. Old school WoW PvP is just Ramstein? True. No, that's true, that's true. When I think of the drum and bass, I actually think of more League of Legends stuff. Like Fox Stevenson, Stan SB. Oh my god, it's his pet. This is the type of music I would blast when catching back up after dying in Onlyfangs. This is actually like giving me like a flashback. Botanist. Okay. Oh no, there's a human priest here. Are all these mobs friendly for Alliance? Damn. Splat. West Coast Days Radio. No. No. No, we're doing this. Snare and hold lets Tarn Druids in even at this point. Also, everyone is Daughter of Cenarius. All I know Cenarius from is I know he's in WoW, but I don't know the lore behind him. But I also know that he's a Druid legendary Hearthstone card. I liked him. I liked using him in my deck. I played like a control druid a lot, so I remember having him in that one. Oh, this is what you're talking about? The mobs that share spawns? Surely we'll be lucky with some layering. He's Malfurion's baby daddy? What? I hate that. Not literally, he's a demigod and very lore relevant, but most of his lore is getting abused or helping scenarios, so not very interesting. Huh. Interesting. Oh, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, helping Malfurion, I see. Doesn't the lore get a little bit more interesting in TBC? I'm actually so interested in raiding Black Temple, it is crazy. Like, that would be so fun to do like a proper Black Temple raid at some point. And kill Illidan. You are not prepared. TBC is just them returning to some Warcraft 3 stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, we are 4 to 4. We're gonna need 2 more botanists. Optimally, we actually don't layer until we've cleared all the sap dudes first. We're gonna try that. Yeah, I've honestly stopped like thinking about what's happening in the lore past Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, I guess a little bit of I guess I do know a little bit of Cataclysm. Like, I do understand a little bit of it. But like Legion seemed like, obviously because of Outlands coming back. I stopped caring when they put all the extremely important lore in books instead of the game. If it happens during the game... Even if it happens during the game's timeline, why? Yeah, I haven't even paid attention that much. That's kind of sad. Alright, we need one more of the little botanists. We can see them anywhere. Let's look for the sap dudes. We need 3 more sap. And then we'll layer, I think. We're currently on layer 1, so we can't forget that. Ooh, ooh, 3 sap beasts right here. Lucky. If a character acts seemingly out of character for themselves, you can bet they had like an entire book of character growth you just never read. Ah, dang. Yeah, skipping important stuff like that sucks. I thought there was so many cool things that Blizzard were moving towards. I loved the whole idea of Sylvanas becoming a villain, but they just handled it not optimally. I think Sylvanas becoming like it makes sense that Sylvanas does like something villainish. But everything like Shadowlands apparently like just seemed like such a weird made up thing. You know? Yo Trollsy, welcome in, buddy. Extreme ultra hardcore, how's that different than normal hardcore? It is a very extreme while also being very ultra. That's how it works. Ultra is an add-on of itself. I'm playing the ultra hardcore add-on, but I'm using the extreme settings, meaning I don't do any action bars. And I just and I also don't do any mini-map. I do a regular map still. But ultra at its core is basically no health bars on you, no health bars on the enemy, no enemy levels, and okay, let's get this guy real quick. And when you get low, instead of seeing your own health go down, the screen goes continuously darker. So if I go below 80% here during this fight, which I might do, we'll see. Maybe I'll actually purposely get below 80. Okay, miss and dodge. Surely, yeah, see how it's getting darker? The lower I get, the darker it's going to get, until eventually I just see a little tiny little peephole. A little tiny dot in the center. And it's terrifying. And it also hides everything on my screen. Like, I don't see my inventory. My inventory has to be here for me to even see it at that point. If I had action bars, it would hide them too. But I'm going no action bars just to make it a little bit more intense. And I also think no action bars actually teaches me how to play WoW without being a clicker so well. Right now there's not a button that I'm skipping. Like, I'm using every single ability in the book. And I do know where all of them are besides challenging shout, which I've kind of forgotten. But it's like control E, or sorry, control 4, E, don't know, Q, demo shout is control 2, F, control Q. Did I just say control Q? I meant 2. Control 2 is demo shout. Shift 1, 2, 3 is gonna be battle, defensive, berserker. Q, shift Q, 3, G, 3. Oh, this one I don't know. 4. No, what button is this now? Crap, I forgot. See, like, I wouldn't be able to disarm right now if I didn't... Like, I just don't know which button it is. That's like a bit of the difficulty here. This is 5. R4, I think. But you get the gist of it. So basically no UI. Yeah, pretty much. 3 sappies, 3 drops, 0 drops time. I actually got really lucky. The last time I did this quest, I spent like an hour and a half up here. I remember it vividly because I remember we had a bunch of conversations during Onlyfangs during it. I remember who were in my chat when I was around here too. It was kind of funny. A weird memory that I just have pretty sharply in my head. Good morning, yo, what up, chicken? Courtship is biologist code for mice trying to bone, by the way. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, today I learned, because I did not know that. I thought courtship was implying like some form of court, and then in front of a jury, and with like a judge, and all these things. Sylvana is the worst case. Her entire start of the villain arc happens because she commits Sudoku in Icecrown after the Lich King and gets brought back to life, but evil because of the jailer. When does she commit Sudoku in Icecrown? I thought this was a botanist. The ones we just killed up there. None of that. I've never heard of that. Yeah. That's so sad. in one of the books shortly after the events of you killing the Lich King. What? That's crazy. That's such a huge piece of lore. But okay, so but that was in the game before Shadowlands? Because one thing that people hated on during Shadowlands, which I also really dislike, is that they just came up with lore on the spot, and it had like there was no like lore writing like miles ahead, right? There was no foreshadowing at any point. They just suddenly, boom, now this is happening, and the whole time the jailer was the reason for blah blah blee blue. But there was no foreshadowing at any point at any time during any expansion prior to Shadowlands. They just suddenly said the jailer orchestrated the whole world, and the reason that Lich King happened or something was because of the jailer, which we've never heard of, and his lore sucks. Was that written before, Seru? Yo, Scythe, what's up, buddy? Yo. Yo. I prefer doing this one. Yo. The slap and the dab. No, dap, I think you say, not dab. Did you do that dangerous quest in the cave up there? Oh, you mean this one? Yes, I did in the beginning of the stream. Or, I guess like an hour, 40 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago, I was in here. Finally beat it. I'm used to Yo because it's Woody dapping up someone, but you don't have that emote. Personally, I don't like the Woody emote. I purposely not added it. Which one? Oh, I've never been in this cave. I don't know what this cave is, Anton. I've done this one. Windshear Crag. The one where you need to protect the guy doing some mining like stuff. I'm a big Woody fan. I'm more of a Buzz Lightyear guy. I don't know. The book that explains all that came out during Shadowlands. That's so sad. Yeah, there it is. That's exactly the thing. Like, oh, all along Sylvanas did this thing. Like, I hate that. That's so sad. We need some good old classic, like, Warcraft 3 style lore again. I miss it. It doesn't have to be like super insane. You beat the game finally, and it's there for Archie. Wait, which game, Scythe? What are you talking about? Am I blanking? Should I know this? Oh, E33. Oh, is it a fully stable, like, finished game for Archie Pellegrino? I was used to not saying the name because of spoilers. I see. Me and Riv have both already seen the game and everything. In terms of that, I don't care. In terms of spoilers of the story, we just watched the whole thing instead of playing it. Plant 100 gay seeds in gay dirt mounds, and then return the remaining enchanted gay seeds to Tamara.
Ancestors watch over you.
Okay, cool. Yo, what's up, Nike? Good to see you, buddy. Good, long time no see. How you doing, man? What's a good crow? That sounds like a gang name. Like I'm a gang member. I'm part of the crows.
What do you need?
A cow, motherfucker. Oh, excuse my French, sorry. That was inappropriate. Mole mole. Let's see. Sell the milk. Do I keep these?
Dabu.
Where do I get? I'm just gonna sell this
Loka.
one. There's no point in wasting bag space for it.
Strength and honor. For the Horde.
It's unstable, but I've also noticed that unstable games work. Yeah, I mean they work, right? But you have to do manual stuff on a lot of them. So like when you pick this thing up, you need an admin to like press things. It's quite common, is it not? Ordanus. Who is Ordanus? Bring Ordanus' head at crossroads at the top of a great tree in Ashenvale Forest. Oh, alright. Well, we'll come back here later. At some... Yeah, it's here. Pretty... Right? Yeah. I think we can go into this area through this little hole here. Oh, wow. Here we go. Wait, hold on. The weirder part is she did it because she wants certain Saronite. She was certain Saronite would kill her soul for some reason. Like, yeah, okay, killing yourself using the blood of an old god is totally not sketched, and even if that is true, wouldn't Saronite weapons be insanely powerful in the lore? Oh, Saronite... Oh, the Saronite material would kill her? Interesting. Alright, chicken. Nah, you're Unk now? Not buddy. Bro. Nike. What? You're not Unk. I refuse to call you Unk. You were 13. Like, how long ago? Like, it was... You're not Unk. I think it depends per game. That's DS1 apparently. But Minecraft is unstable. I've seen it work perfectly a few times, so we'll probably have it in the pool for the next Archie. Lies of P is also stable, works well besides potential crashes when you get a lot of items at once. Okay, because I would love to play Lies of P in Archie. I would love that. Like more than a lot of the Souls games. So if for another Archie I'm able to play Lies of P, I would play it in a heartbeat. I'm also hoping DS1 becomes stable eventually as well. Like DS1 regular, like DS1, what's it called? Like regular randomizer for DS1, I feel like it's pretty stable and good at this point, based on what I've seen, like watching Regal play and stuff. And I do love myself Dark Souls 1. I love that game, like in terms of routing and stuff. Seeing Pontus death farm Art Lecchino Macchiato would be funny. I have no idea what you just said to me. Bless you, I think? I think the issue with Lies of P is it doesn't have X condition to win. Like DS3 you need Cinders. Hollow Knight you need Dreamers. Little P doesn't have any of that. It's just normal story progression. That's a good point. Yeah, that actually kind of blows. Very good point. Is it Lies of P heavily key restricted? I haven't played the DLC yet, Sayer, actually. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna want to stream it or not. I played a ton of Lies of P in the past, and I was a part of like the any % routing and stuff in the very beginning. And it was a blast. I loved Lies of P like skips. They were so fun. The only one that got a little bit out of hand was the one at the Prot skip, like by the... I can't remember what it's called now. Like a carriage skip? Like it's a carriage. You needed to do like this weird wonky jump and then swap direction mid-air. It's crazy. That skip got a little bit out of hand, but the rest got figured out pretty nicely. $45 reduced attack power. That's crazy. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's a bunch of keys to open doors in Lies of P, but the problem with that would then be... Actually, I wouldn't say a bunch. There's a few keys. The problem with that, though, would be, since it's very linear, if you do have a key, that's now you need a key to get past this door, for example, you're just gonna stand there, and you have no other options to go to in the meantime, besides like 1 or 2 side bosses that you kill very quickly. I can see why Lies of P actually isn't good for Archie. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, sure. Whatever. Let's play with this guy. Oh. Did he just join for one mob? The DLC is better than base Lies of P, but the last boss is something. Okay. Well, the Lies of P DLC also has some of the best weapon designs in the Souls archetype. I think base game Lies of P, without knowing the DLC obviously here, I think base game Lies of P has some of the most fun like weapon customization you can have in a game. I really enjoyed the idea of having a handle with certain like grips or like blades and stuff, you know? It's really sick. I don't like doing this kind of quest with two people because he's gonna get the loot for this one. He's gonna get the incendiite and I can't. That's the issue, that it's linear. That's why we don't do RE either, because I've seen someone try RE2 once and he got Burger King every 15 minutes. Damn. Have you played another Crab Treasure? No. I've heard good things about it, but I've never played it. Split loot, but your time to kill is way higher. Well, lower. Alright, yeah. I mean, yeah, we definitely kill things faster. This is worth it from that standpoint. Also, is this guy ultraing? No. Oh, he said hey. Bit late to the greeting. Ripper? Does he need the Ripper? Elite. Care. Okay. I need to play Crab Treasure and Kazan. I'm just cheap. What's Kazan? With another great Souls-like, I've only played 2 good Souls-like. Wait, which ones? Okay, what would you consider a good Souls-like? When you say that. That staff was almost insane. If the speed of the staff was 3.8, which is, I guess, almost never the case, I would have been very happy. Okay, I need Slayers and Rogue Feathers. Also, I'll message you about the Archie for this month soon. I still have the itch, especially because last time wasn't proper. It was a lot of fun. It's just like hanging out and playing video games with friends. It was a lot of fun. But I agree with you. Yeah, it was a little bit like the gameplay got a little bit weird because of that for you guys. So I get it. But still a good time though. Like I think when we do it, I think we should all just be aware that it might take like a lot more time. That's one thing I think is kind of important. I don't want us to rush things. Obviously the settings became a little bit off and in this scenario it made sense. But I really like, if it takes 12 hours, we need to ban me. I'm gonna allow that message and then we're gonna ban him. No, I think if it takes 12 hours, it takes 12 hours. I don't want us to like rush things, you know what I mean? I think that we're there to have fun and play game, however long it takes. If you can't join it, you can't join it, you know what I'm saying? The demo was alright, but nothing made to make me buy day one. I actually understands the genre. I made a video essay about that actually. I made an essay about that, guys. The Souls-like. I don't mind playing for 12 hours, but the issues being Burger King and you're staring at your monitor. Yeah. If we didn't have the DS2 settings like they were just there, that would not have happened, right? We both know that. So, next time we know to not let that happen, basically. And to stop if it happens and redo really quickly so it doesn't affect everything. Am I dying? Oh, he's healing. Job. Where my boys at? Got an incend mob right there. Obviously everything was my fault, yes. Maybe we do the Jigsaw puzzle strat as well for potential Burger Kings. I'm not sure if I don't know. I personally, if we just make sure that the settings don't happen like they just did, I feel like if people get Burger King, they get Burger King. They can just sit there. That's part of the game. You know? There's obviously eventually a point where you're just like, fine. But I think we should try to really be holding back on that kind of stuff, you know? Personally, again, it's well, whatever everyone wants to and like to do together is what matters the most. But that's what I feel. Pontus hacked into the mainframe and messed up the Archie. Yep, Archie. I mean, yeah, Crab Treasure is definitely a game I've been wanting to play, but chasing Souls-likes and just Souls-likes in general, I've kind of lost a little bit. I'm not like that desperate to find good Souls-likes anymore. I feel like the genre is getting... There's so many Souls-likes that I don't know what to... I feel like it's probably oversaturated at this point. Lies of P though was a, in my opinion, big exception. Like, phenomenal game. So good. What game you get Burger King on matters too. Sometimes you get Burger King, then you can do just checks for non-key items and find a weapon or something. Yeah. Okay. Good luck and stay safe. Oh, stay safe. I mean I agree with that. Like if I were to get Burger King on Dark Souls 2, for example, if the settings were correct, that would have been fine. I could have gone to areas and just like found items, like you're saying. I could look for weapons, upgrade material. You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Like, absolutely. I think I agree with you that like the game you play on matters a lot too. Like sure, you can rush the main objectives only and stuff like that, but there's other parts to play too, right? My main issue with the genre is it's getting oversaturated, but also most Souls-likes I feel like don't even understand the genre. Reading that in the nerd voice again. Actually, they don't understand. Okay, I'm joking. I'm giving you crap. But like, I mean, I think like branching out on the genre is fine in my opinion. You don't have to do the exact same thing. Like Lies of P, I think, did it beautifully. I think Lies of P captured fantastic... Like, the game felt fantastic to play. Like, it was smooth. It had, like, the instant responsiveness. It didn't... To me, it did not feel like... It was my... Like, it was bullcrap when I died, for example. Like, almost ever. I think there was almost never a moment where I felt like I couldn't have done something better or different. In Lies of P. Actually, no. The only time was the... Black Rabbit Brotherhood 2. Or whatever they're called. BRB 2. That's the only fight where I felt like it was a kind of bullshit. But even then, you could play around it. But it was still a little bit bullshit. There's a Ripper. But yeah, like, I feel like it's fine. I don't know, I'm not that passionate about this. Besides the fact that I'm okay with things branching out if they do it well. And I think the feeling of moving around and hitting stuff and everything is honestly what matters like almost the most in a game like that. For me. And again, Lies of P being a game where it feels amazing when you move around. There's not a lot of bullcrap. I think they nerfed the Brotherhood fight. Interesting. I mean, I haven't played since release patch days, right? And even then, when I played, I always stayed on the release patch for any percent. So I could do zips. Because they nerfed... The fact that they patched zips made me sad. Like, they like, really went out of their way to patch them. It made me so upset. Because you can't do zips with the patch that gives you the new glaive weapon or something. Which is very sad. I feel like Souls-like as a genre has never been that specific. I mean, Neo has Souls-like combat, but it's basically an ARPG with Diablo loot. It's just a sales phrase. Yeah, it's a buzzword for sure. It is definitely like a buzzword thing. Alright, let's get this chest. What are we getting? Fiery War Axe. Damn it. One day, I'm gonna get an epic for the level I'm at. Like, imagine getting a Fiery War Axe at level 35. I don't think I would... I think the only thing that would make me feel more like joy for a piece of loot than getting a Fiery War Axe, like an epic item. Or is it Burning War Axe? I think it's Fiery. Fiery War Axe at level 35. Or getting a Legendary, which I've never gotten before. I don't think anything else will compare. Besides a Legendary. Has anyone in chat here ever gotten a Legendary? Like in-game? Have you ever owned Hand of Rag? Thunder Fury? I've never had a Legendary besides like Legion. You have every Legion Legendary? Alright. We're gonna hit we're gonna hit 125 Herbalism. Let's go! We can do King's Blood now. Finally. What a good day. Woohoo! I remember getting Dwarven Hand Cannon, the epic BOE world drop when I was 56. And being elated. Isn't that around that level? Isn't it like a 50-something cannon? 53? Were you a hunter? Oh my god, you got that on a hunter? Level 56? What? That gun is insane. The speed and everything. 124 top end damage is wild. Holy hell, I would, yep. I would be so happy if I were you. That's crazy. You had Atish? Or Atish? Atish? I don't know how to pronounce that, but... The staff, yeah? Dang. That'd be so sick. I've never played a caster, so... excuse me, guys. I've never really drooled over, like, caster bis items because I haven't played a caster, you know? Like max level, or high level, even. Even Staff of Jordan. I've never even been in a level where Staff of Jordan makes sense. Even though for a caster, Staff of Jordan is good, like... It is not near as good as, like, Burning or Fiery War Axe would be for a warrior. comparably, you know? I pretended to be sick and didn't go to school the next day so I could keep grinding in Winter Spring. Because of that epic drop, huh? That's crazy though, like getting something like that. That's actually my dream. Self-found character. Getting Fiery War Axe. Level 35. I would... What is this? What? Black Fang? Huh? I just got this. Speaking of world drops. Huh? Wait, okay, my bag is weird. Level 20 world drop. Is that good? The DPS is more than Wingblade. And it's a dagger. I think that's better than Wingblade, right? For one-handing. Like, daggers are super strong. That's crazy that, speaking of a world drop, I just get one. Should probably use that instead. Portal to Karazhan was such a flex. Wait, is that what Atiyesh brings? Like a portal to Karazhan? I actually didn't know that. That sounds so sick. Alright, we need some Slayers. 3 Slayers and we have all 3 right here. Perfect. Oh, even more. Holy crap, there's so many. Dang, that's cool. So keeping that into TBC. Because Atiyesh is the 61. It's like keeping that just for the portal is kind of sick. Those furbolgs in Winter Spring were genocided by me. The most like insane power spike with a weapon that I feel like I've had is like the Whirlwind Axe at 30 is very, very fun. Like as a warrior, that's such a big power spike. I'm trying to think of like, because I've never had an epic drop for me at like the perfect time before. I guess Stone Cloud Keepers when in that Ubers with Tyler was like an epic that dropped that made sense for me to use, like directly, but it's not not like that's like a max level thing. I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. Shadowmourne was probably the biggest damage spike I've ever had. Never owned Shadowmourne. I've only had the one before in the quest. I kind of quit WoW. I've had 2 like big stops of gaming in WoW in general. First one was Wrath of the Lich King. I like raided way too much and I just had like a big like I need to stop, and I just stopped gaming in general for like a long time to kind of get back on track with a few things. And for that I actually had a pug discord and a guild that I was leading with a few friends. And where's the ambushers? And we were going Ulduar hard mod raiding, and I was tanking that, and I was also planning to do my warrior. I was going to continue my pug community discord thing and continue that, and then basically in ICC funnel my warrior with pug hard rest Shadowmourne drops. And I was going to get myself a Shadowmourne on my warrior for the first time ever, but I quit just before. I quit during like Ulduar ending. Unholy Death Knight was already disgusting for AoE add and add all that extra strength and the numbers. Dang. Yeah, having a Shadowmourne would be so sick. Alright, where are the ambushers, guys? Where are they hiding? Oh Oh, is this a shaman that I was playing with before? I think it is. The daggers in Kata would have been bigger, but I refused to go combat because I loathe the spec, so I never spiked on Deathwing like some did. Wait, what daggers in Cataclysm? Oh, it's a white mob. What, there were? I didn't know there were legendaries in Cataclysm at all. That's kind of sick. I actually had no clue. Alright, we need one more of these bad boys. Doesn't every expansion have legendaries? Oh, I didn't think. I guess there is a legendary in everything up until... Am I in trouble? Holy hell. Okay, if I like space out a little bit here, I might just like die so easily. All these mobs. Very dense mob area. I actually didn't think every expansion had at least one. Cataclysm had one, you're saying. I did not know about that. I don't know how I missed it. I mean, I guess I never did any like end game Cataclysm raiding or stuff. Like I just did the early game. I played Kata when it came out. I played for the first patch or two, and then I stopped. I didn't touch Kata until Warlords of Draenor and Mist of Pandaria. Mist of Pandaria? What? Wait, what was the legendary in Mob? The cloak? Wasn't there a legendary cloak? Oh yeah. Warlords of Draenor then, what about then? Oh, and the Meta Gem, I remember that. I played more Mop than I did Kata, so I do remember these things. Hello guy from chat, by the way. What's up, buddy? Let's be real, nothing beats Corrupted Ashbringer and Warglaves. Thunder Fury is pretty cool, but in terms of like lore, I definitely think Warglaves has some of the coolest. Ashbringer as well, but Corrupted Ashbringer isn't a legendary though, is it? Isn't that just an epic? But I do consider it a legendary though, like it's such a notorious item. Sorry guys. Come on. Burning War Axe. Fire War Axe. Whatever. Warlords of Draenor was rings. Oh, wait, I do remember that. Man. Is it in here? It's right there, I think. I mean, yeah, the heirlooms were... Well, the heirlooms were like... They weren't legendary, though. They were like their own thing, weren't they? Yeah, Legion I knew about. But I completely forgot about... I forgot about the cloak and the ring. And I didn't even know about the daggers. Rings was a smart choice, as it doesn't remove an entire equipment slot. True. That's true, actually, yeah. Like, the fact that... There's something so sick, though, about a weapon being a legendary item, you know? Like, it's just cool, you know? It just feels amazing. The staff from Cataclysm is one I'm surprised you weren't aware of, because it lets you turn into a unique mount. Was that a legendary item? I knew about that item, I just didn't know it was a legendary. Cataclysm legendary. Oh. I knew about the staff, I just wasn't aware that it was a legendary item. Dragon Breath, Tarek Gosa's Rest. Dang. Wait, warriors can't use it? It's class specific to priest, shaman, mage, warlock, druid. Damn it. Staff warrior, dream dead. Yeah, I never really raided in Cataclysm. I only PvP'd for a brief moment. Kinda missed out on that part. Alright, look at the amount of quest items that are just hogging my bags right now. I can't wait till I turn these quests in. I like it being a healer legendary in Wrath. Do you mean Cataclysm right now? There wasn't a healer legendary in Wrath, right?
Speak?
Am I losing my mind here? How have I missed on
Winds
these?
be at your back.
Very similar quest to the mace from Ulduar, which is a mix. Oh, Valanir! Oh, the mace. I do know about Valanir. Sorry, I just forgot. No. I do know about that. We even had a person who rocked it when we were raiding. Fake Wrath gamer? True. Wrath is my favorite expansion, but for sure. I've never played healer. Like, I've never drooled over healer or caster in my time playing WoW, almost ever. Yeah, no. Valanir was insane. We got a paladin in our guild that got it early, and it's pretty good. Alright, let's finish up this quest here. It's an elite one. Blood Fury Ripper. We can get the Agi Stam Cloak, which gives us 1 more stam. Whoa. Crazy. Sure. Let's go for that. Let's just go kill the Ripper. I only really like... What? I don't know if you guys heard that, but Solo's crying. Hey, Solo. The only time I played a caster in any expansion, like endgame, was Warlord of Silver Draenor. The first patch. I played, what was the name of the first raid? The one where you go up the elevator and you fight the guy in the arena thing. I love that fight. Foundry? No, it's not Foundry. It's the one before Foundry. Oh, no. You fight the freaking Ogre Mages. Ogre Magi, I mean. Hi, Maul. Thank you. The Bozo Ogre raid thing place. Yeah, Heimal's the one, Nif. That was a cool freaking raid. I loved that raid. I really enjoyed, like, the aesthetics of the raid in general. And it just had fun mechanics. That's when I played, I think it was Alex. Yeah, it was Alex who was raid leading at that time. He made a guild. Or, like, we made a guild and he really did. And it was so fun. And I played Destro Warlock. Destro Warlock is fun. Like, holy moly. I just really liked the cleave attack you have. I can't remember what it's called now, but when you mark a target and then you do cleave damage, like you shoot the target you marked, this with the same ability that you just shot at whatever other target you shot at. And then on that, there was a cleave fight where the double ogres, I think, or double big giant dudes, prior to going up to like the final 2 bosses, where as a warlock having that ability, Havoc, thank you, that's the one. Like duo, like getting a double chaos bolt felt like the most satisfying thing in the world. Like, holy moly. So now I'm just missing Warlords of Draenor. Can you believe it? Do you guys think they'll release Warlords of Draenor after a mop right now in Classic? What do you guys think? What does the Ripper do? I'm gonna have to retile Ripper. It's an elite mob. I think I can solo it, right? Ripper has hands. Okay. Alright, let's max out our rage here. Let's just clear up the area. Please don't tell me that. Pull the Ripper. We're good. Has enrage and a lot of damage. That's all you remember. All right, I'm gonna retell on pull with full rage. That's what we're doing here. I'm gonna prot scroll as well. I'm gonna use storm stout for some bit of extra strength. I want to execute so bad right now. Full rage bar. Imagine I crit. All right, here we go. Elite 1v1. Max Sunders, Thunderclap, Heroic Strike. Okay, she's enraged. She's angry. Execute. Execute. Oh. We got it. I don't have any food. Help me. I can't first aid. Alright, we're just waiting. We have a good amount of spirit. We'll regen quickly, right? That was kind of scary, but we did it. You remember doing the challenge modes at the start? Challenge modes was sick. I do really miss like the solo content that was in a lot of the like middle expansions. I don't know if there's probably some solo content in retail as well, but I like when there's like challenging, just I don't know, hard mode, challenge modes, whatever. Mist of Pandaria had the challenge mode where you enter like an instance and you fight a bunch of mobs and you need to like min-max your damage output and spread it out perfectly to kill everything in time. I like that. Mage Tower was also pretty sick. I never got to do all of that. I even liked the thing in Shadowlands, Valgast. What's it called? Valagast? Like when you just rush through like an instance by yourself and you get upgrades. I don't love the randomized... Torghast, thank you. I don't love the randomized, like, roguelike aspect of it. I would have preferred if it, like, your gear was the only thing that mattered and that you get rewarded for getting better gear. And it was probably... It was horrible. It was the reason you quit. Oh, wow. I only played, though, to be fair, the first patch. I didn't even raid. So... I can imagine it becomes boring over time. Further into the expansion. But in the beginning, I was like, wow, this is sick. Something cool, unique, where it challenges me, like, a little bit. There's a progression. It was cool. Torghast was mandatory for gearing? Okay, well then it sucks. That sucks. Having to do Torghast is bad, but getting to do it is fun. That's a really well-formulated sentence, yeah. What if they made a remix of VOD and Legion, making it Legion, but also having the VOD raids and Overworld? I recall really, really enjoying the Legion. I keep saying it, and I don't know if it's... Some people disagree with me a lot, some people love it. But I think the legendaries in Legion... Like, legendaries made Legion fun for me. Or rather, it was a massive reason why Legion was fun for me. I loved having the ability to swap between legendaries, similar to Diablo 3. Because when every legendary had a unique effect. And when you got the legendaries, you could use them for soloing old content, you could use them for just, you know, min-maxing your DPS in a raid. There's so many things you can do with it. And I really, really liked the idea of that. Like, or like, I liked the way it was executed. Obviously, having it be complete RNG and people can't parse. Boo-hoo. I get it. You're gonna be upset if you're trying to min-max. I understand. But I enjoyed it a lot. Let's start using the Black Fang here. It also got very quickly. It got boring because some classes could one-shot the entire thing with some of the boons. Oh, really? Yeah, that obviously becomes boring. I remember the mop challenge thing that I'm talking about. I don't recall what it's called. No pun intended. But like there's a mob challenge mode, if you guys recall that. Where you just kill mobs in a timed trial. And that set your item level to a certain level. Or like it lowered it if you were too high. So you had to actually get good at your class and not just get good gear only. Which I thought was a fun thing. I hated that I needed to go for demonology legendaries as a destro. Dang. Din Kartoffel. Yo, what up, face? Good to see you, buddy. Ich bin eine Kartoffel, du Scheiße. Watching all of these German Onlyfangs gamers recently, sauerkraut. You get to hear a few buzzwords here and there. Some which I may not repeat, or don't want to repeat, because they're probably kind of vulgar. Blizzard ruined legendaries in Legion. Because of the RNG, people made new characters if their first legendary wasn't the right one. Because your luck for the second one was non-existent. I understand, again, from a min-maxing perspective, that the legendary system was bad. But from every other perspective in the game, maybe not min-maxing PvP, but I think legendaries were sick. That sucks that people had to do that. That should be solved somehow. But the gamble of getting a good legendary, or getting a different legendary with a different effect, was so exciting. Like, when someone gets a legendary, it's like, whoa, it's a big deal. You know? It's very exciting. And it's kind of similar to... It had this similar feeling of people getting BOEs, world drops, in Classic. The way I got Black Fang just now. The way somebody could get an epic. A world epic. It had that same kind of excitement to it. Because somebody got a legendary and it was like... It's like somebody linking a Staff of Jordan in chat saying, oh my god, this just dropped, you know? Same kind of excitement, I feel. Hey, yo, what dagger is that? It's this thing. It dropped the 4-eagle. So I understand from a min-maxing perspective, which is, you know, a fair amount of WoW players are the min-maxers, right? It really is. It does blow. I get it. But I liked it. It was great, but the system they had in place to target them needs to be in the place from the get-go if they would repeat it sometime. I don't know exactly what they did to fix it. But yeah. Some were also boring, like Hunter Biss for Marksman was boots that just lowered your Mayor CD's CD. Yeah, true. But I think that's, again, that's part of it. The highs and lows. There needs to be a few lows for the highs to be fun. Yeah. Okay, the main thing is, yes, you... Wait. What happens if I go up here? Oh, is that the cavern? Yeah, it is. I think so. Like, you gotta have the boring ones for the fun ones to exist. That's philosophy in life. The grubby word? Ach du Scheiße. They solved it several patches later, but you could get a non-spec specific legendary, like the belt or ring, and then never get another one for the first raid tier. True. So casuals got screwed. Yeah. I mean, I see your point. The excitement in classic looting a chest might have edge masters, won't get that in retail. True. And that's what I mean, like the legendary system to me kind of had that excitement. Maybe not fully the exact same excitement, but there was a big excitement in the legendary system for me. And also because of the uniqueness of the abilities. I loved the abilities being completely changing up an ability in your spec. It can make it so you have 3 heroic leaps, which is like, okay, that's never gonna be used for parsing. But I used that legendary like all the time. Wait, do I wanna? What? 2 agility for 1 stamina. Yeah, we'll do that. Like I used the heroic leap 2 times or 3 times, plus another one. I can't remember which one it was. Was it the whirlwind gives movement speed or something? It was something that gave movement speed when you kill a mob or something. And I used triple heroic leap and also movement speed spec. And then I used some other legendary I don't remember right now. I got myself the dual wielding Baron Rivendare swords. Me and my old friend used to do both of. We both farmed that set, and then we ran through old content like Sonic the Hedgehog. It was so sick. I loved being able to make little side specs or side layouts like that. You would get spec-specific legendary with your loot specialty, though. They fixed it a few ways. It took them 2 months to fix the RNG that prevented the second one from ever dropping. Then a few months later, they added a currency to buy them. Oh yeah, the buying currency. Farming up those World Quest daily boxes and opening them at the end of the month. PogChamp! I still remember when I got precisely calibrated boomstick in ZF like 2 years ago, but I can't remember any drops I've gotten in retail. True. That's actually true, yeah. I can remember when I'm never gonna forget when I got Cloud Keepers, for example. Never. That's gonna stick with me. I will unfortunately never forget when I got Ice Mail Jerkin. This stupid item. This dumb item. Right here. Stupid 5 agi, 15 stam, 24 spirit, and 10 frost resistance. When I was like level 49. And I remember seeing it, I'm like, world drop epic! I was like, wow! And then, oh, but it's complete crap. I did not need to use it. No other player in Onlyfangs wanted to use that item. Nobody wanted it. Not even we didn't have any, like, nobody could use it. Nobody wanted to use it. So like, I still have that on my character, by the way. It's still in the bank of my, my deceased warrior on PvE servers. It's so sad. I cry over Tim. Hunter had one that was just tied to multi-shot that was only good for marksman AoE pulls on marksman, but you could only get that trash on beast mastery. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. I see why that's boring. Magran's reserve letter. I don't know where to go. Should I do Ashenvale? Oh, wow. Gray. Should I even do Ashenvale? I should have gone to Desolus. No. You can't even do a Desolus. Maybe I go back to Hillsprad. Actually, yeah, that's the play. We go back to Hillsprad. Finish up the Grey Bear Tongue, turn in Book of Ur. No, I meant to Desolus. I meant Desolus for the cooking trainer specifically. The cooking book. Help you with? And also the fight path, but we'll
Blood and thunder! For the Horde!
Oh, random fact by Goro, or from Goro, number 16. Clouds look fluffy because they are filled with billions of tiny water droplets. Okay, I mean... Listen, that was a random fact. Alright, even I'm upset about that one. Alright, don't flame me. Does Pontus have any non-deceased characters? Yes.
Dabu.
There's a guy called Pontus who's level 8 on Doomhowl. Still. It's pretty cool. What do I do with Magran's reserve letter? Magran Earthbinder. Giddish. Is that the one I need to give to him? Oh. Oh, damn. I think Giddish is down here. I'm pretty sure. I know it because I joke with my friend that there's a guy called Giddish. Why do you keep linen cloth? I don't have a hoarding problem. You never know. What if I need to make like linen bandages? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess they actually don't matter. You give it to Giddish? Okay. Yeah, here. Giddish. Hoarding problem. I want to go Alliance. I miss Alliance, guys. I miss Stormwind. Ogremeyer, like, you're okay. You're fine. You're not the worst. But Stormwind is just bis. What is this stupid small health pods? They're here for alchemy, okay? I actually have a reason for these ones. They're here so I can make lesser healing pots and level my alchemy skill. Which I can actually buy a lot right now, I realize. Hype. Lite hård i magen. I love puns of games like that. Or like names like that. Like stupid gaming puns. Or like quiz puns. I'm coming here to learn. What a night. You're so welcome, Nif. We got random facts for days. By that logic, my butt is fluffy because it's full of thousands of water droplets. I mean, technically, I guess it could be, right? Like the human body is made of 70% water or something. Clouds look fluffy because they are made out of cotton. Trust me, I'm a science teacher. I can't believe ChatGPT lied to me. You say that, but you're making this character for TBC, right, lol? No. No. I'm in TBC. I mean, this is hardcore. Hardcore won't exist in TBC, or like won't go into TBC. So, for TBC, in about a week, actually, the 13th is when TBC pre-patch hits. We will start leveling. My goal is to start leveling a TBC character on what am I saying? Anniversary PvE. And I'm going to use the hardcore TBC add-on. You definitely mentioned making an undead Tauren warrior. Yeah, I'm going to make... I haven't decided yet, fully. But as of right now, I'm planning to make an undead warrior in a week. That I can... Hold on, why am I struggling to even... Why, I'm trying to formulate a sentence in my head right now, but I'm really struggling. Am I having a stroke? What's going on? With the TBC Hardcore add-on, you need to start over from level 1. And they will officially release it and make it a real thing, starting pre-patch of TBC. That's gonna give everybody the ability to get the add-on, start, like, download and activate the add-on, and then start from level 1, because the add-on's going to be checking your progress from level 1. You're not allowed to play hardcore TBC on a character that's already level 60. I mean, you're allowed to. You do whatever you want. It's a self-imposed challenge, but the add-on will be specifically created for, like, a community of people that are willing to start hardcore TBC as if you start from level 1 every time. Stroking... wait, okay. I was about to say something weird. Stroke live on stream. This isn't Kick, my man. God. Kick. What a platform. What a future. What a place to be proud of. Right, guys? But yeah, I definitely mention it because I'm still contemplating whether or not I should make an undead or a tauren. I'm not even certain I want to 100% go warrior. Like, I'm even thinking about just rocking a hunter or a paladin. Like, Blood Elf Paladin would be pretty sick to play. Like, to play hardcore in Ghostlands and whatever the forest is called up there. That'd be kind of cool. I think still at my level 34 is Shaman. I can't decide if I want to level into TBC or not. Is Shaman in TBC fun? Go Druid, you liked it. Druid was fun, but the first few levels were pretty boring. Well, I mean, I got to level 16. I shouldn't, I don't, it's not like I have like gotten a really high level yet, but. Shaman and TBC has some fun moments, but it gets better in Lich King. I only tried Shaman in Mist of Pandaria. And I remember leveling enhancement. Hi, buddy. What's up, man? Hey. How you doing? You just want to say hi? Oh. You want pets? Buddy, such a wonderful little cat. Where are you going? Buddy, you want the bed up here? You want to hang out? Why is he so social? Man. You want the bed here? Sorry guys, I'm being stun locked by a buddy right now. Buddy's getting a medicine right now, unfortunately. He's getting a medicine against epileptic seizures because he is having seizures potentially. Poor little guy. He's staring at me like he wants something right now, and I don't know what to do with this. Hi, honey. Yeah. Maybe he does actually want to hang out. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if he's gonna hang out with me. No, he took my chair. Buddy. Don't laugh. You wanna go in here? Here, buddy. Alright, he took my chair. Weird. Come. He literally stole my chair. I don't wanna kick him out. Hey, right here. You gonna go here? Just so you're just gonna lay there now? Yeah. Good thing I have an emergency chair, guys. I don't have the heart, the guts to kick Buddy out. You were sitting like this. You have to sit in the cat bed? No, I'm sitting on a small chair. Suddenly I'm much shorter. Yo, what up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. There's levels in this, it's like the Moonfire kill, walk everything you can. Blast till 20, then it's more fun. I've heard it's more fun at 22, yeah. I never really got cat form, so. XQC all build, am I that skinny? I'm trying to get back into working out, guys. But both me and Riv kind of swapped into like a diet. Not for weight, but for stomach stuff. Like, I've had stomach issues my whole life. And like, we both are trying some things. So, but it also meant we ate less calories. And I kind of lost weight. Oh crap, I'm supposed to. Without the posture debuff? Yeah, fortunately I have decent posture, but I've actually gotten, my posture's been pretty terrible lately. As long as your tummy is fine. It is. It is much better. I've lived my whole life with like, just tummy aches all the time, and I've just been used to it. And then starting this diet, and my stomach, like my stomach's been much better. And it's just been night and day. So now when I ate poorly, we had some pizza during the archipelago, and it ruined my stomach. Like, it made me feel like such crap for like multiple days. I'm not sure if only there was a pizza, but we ate kind of crappy, and we had some pizza we've never had before. That combination just destroyed me, and my stomach hurt for 3 days. It was so weird. And having that stomach ache made me really appreciate eating healthy and like clean food, but the majority of the time. Because when you are eating clean and healthy, when you do have something bad every now and then, you don't, you know, you don't ruin your stomach. So it's like you can still have a pizza, you can still have something nice, and it doesn't screw you over. Alright, 6 stamina, 1 spirit, worth it.
Dark lady, watch over you.
Alright, is there an alchemy here?
What is it?
Any alchemy trainers?
What now?
Herbalism?
Dark lady watcher.
Surely there's alchemy here. The what? What did I say? Imagine losing to a pizza, bro isn't the real WoW player. Old me would have just eaten a pizza
And you are.
and had pain.
Beware the living.
New me, smarter me, still has the pizza while also eating good food. Oh yeah, the alchemy's like down here, isn't it? And that, okay, I hate that in Undercity. This is why Horde side, like capital, is like worst. There's an alchemy trainer under the apothecarium. Cool, right? However, you can't buy empty vials down there. It's so stupid. You have to go up to this person. Real WoW players are 32% pizza and 50% Mountain Dew. I see. That does make sense. I'm reading something. Okay, there we go. What's the last 18%? The other 18% is mental illness. Based. What a banger this was.
This had better be good.
I'm just listening to like a radio
Remember,
of some song.
Patience.
I
Discipline.
don't remember even what song it was.
Speak quickly.
Autistic alchemist? Okay. At least Horde has proper capitals on both continents. That is a true point. That is a good point. Darnassus is a bit awkward. It's like just on the side. If Darnassus was more center, it would be fine. Alright, where's the alchemy trainer? This place sucks. This is so bad. Where is the freaking alchemy trainer? Hello?
What will you require?
I'm listening.
Hello, artistic
forsaken.
alchemist. Okay.
What now?
Where's
Our
the
time
middle guy?
will come. What is it?
What is it?
Speak quickly.
Chemist Fuley. Are you serious? Are you telling me I won't learn anything new until... I don't get it. Undercity's only good since it's got Scarlet Monastery right there. True. The position of Undercity is good, but I think Undercity as Undercity's layout is bad. He's out front with the alchemy supplier. So you're telling me there is an alchemy trainer next to an alchemy supplier? Maybe this capital isn't so bad, guys. Welcome in nonetheless, by the way. Come on, 2 hits. Give me 1. I need 2 more alchemy levels. Other way. Pretty sure, go up this tunnel, take a left. Which tunnel? Ooh. Tack så jättemycket. Ja, tack. Oj. Careful. Guys, we got food. Chicken, rice, and parsnip. Darnassus is kind of Undercity position, but Undercity has a Zeppelin. I mean, Darnassus has BFD. Darna should have been in Mount Hyjal. True, that would have been pretty sick. Okay, so there is at least this.
Speak quickly.
There's some faith in the world still.
Victory for
Swim squid.
Sylvanas.
Tack så mycket. We need blackmouth oil, and we can make a bunch of water breathing. I need to go fishing. I don't want to go fishing. God, fishing is the most fun in this game. BFD is like FSFK. Yeah, I see the comparisons. I see the comparisons. Parsnip. Yep. We're trying something else. I just spilled butter on my freaking sweater. Damn it. Horde flight path is closer to BFD than Alliance. Just Darnassus is just terrible. That's a good point. It's so bad. Thank you nonetheless, by the way. Maybe Undercity isn't that bad. Who am I kidding? It's terrible. I hate this place. The fact you're trying something new makes more sense. My thought just... Your thought was who randomly has parsnip? We used to do parsnip and carrots together in the beginning. Let's sell these like this. And this as well. Yeah. We used to have carrots and parsnips like made in the oven. But now we're just trying things out.
Speak quickly.
Alright, let's fly.
Farewell.
Where's my boy? I think the last time I had parsnip was
I am forsaken.
25 years ago. Figure this thing
Farewell.
out, man. Parsnip's good. It's like a sweet carrot. It's very nice. It was just readily available at a farmer's market back then, so not much when I lived where you live now. I see. Farmers markets are sick. I love farmers markets. We used to buy from this like online Facebook group. You basically all these like local farmers posted a bunch of stuff that they were selling from their farmland and stuff, bread, whatever. And you typed in, you ordered online, and then you went there once a week and you got a bunch of like fresh onions, fresh carrots. You name it, right? It was so much good stuff. Potatoes. Amazing. So good. You were born in rural Tennessee, which back in the 90s still had a lot of farmland, so the farmer's market was half of what I ate. That's so cool. It's so different nowadays in terms of like local food. And oh my gosh! This guy has a fiery war axe! If I wasn't self-found, I could have asked to get this. Oops. Okay, we need a spider to drop the stupid thing.
What is it?
It's still self-found if you win it from the Astaroth lottery, right? Right? Surely.
What is it? Beware the living.
Beware the living. Alright, let's kill some spiders. I killed so many spiders already for this quest and I still haven't gotten it. The one negative thing about doing this challenge, I can't be a clicker. We're definitely doing Helcular's grave, right? Yeah, definitely. If I want to be on hardcore moments, I should. Man, seeing people do that stupid quest so many times. No, we're gonna spend the next hour killing these spiders because my RNG for this quest is insane. It's so bad. Just kidding. Alright, never mind. I killed probably 50 spiders last time I was here. No, it's not. It's normally not. But last time, it took forever. Like, I was here doing the quest, and I was trying to hit 26.
Hello.
Prior to doing BFD
Trust
last
no
stream.
one. Our time will come.
I hate this quest. We're just hurting animals. This is why Horde is so bad. You just hurt things. No, last stream we were here. We were trying to do BFD. I was getting a group, and I was like, I'll just finish this quest up real quick before they summon me. I killed like 50 spiders all over. I just kept running around in circles, killing spiders. I was like, I'll just get this item, and then you guys can summon me. And I basically just I just had to take the summon eventually. Just never drop. Bro literally beat a spider to death and then complained someone poisoned the frog. I see your point, and I understand the hypocrisy that's going on here. But undeads do a lot of evil crap, alright? Hello, Oblique. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Watching someone like backpedal for half a mile like he just did is always funny to me. See, my point here is Alliance is friendlier. I like the Alliance aesthetics more. Less about harming things for research sake, but it's just a lesser evil. It's up here, right? We're gonna go poison a dog now. Going back to Vanilla WoW makes me want Legacy Final Fantasy movement so bad. That game ruined you. What do you mean by what was the difference in Legacy Final Fantasy 14 movement compared to like now? I have played Final Fantasy. I played the first expansion basically, and me and Riv made like we played together like a duo thing. Ooh. Killing Stanley the farmer's dog in Hillspread is the most awful quest in all of WoW. I completely agree. I think we're about to go do it now. How much XP do you get from it? I honestly might just skip it. Oh crap. The XP is so good. That's so evil that they made that quest. Gives so much experience. That's actually so evil. That makes me so sad. But you don't have to kill him though, right? Can't you just walk away? He becomes like rabid or something. You could just walk away. And then he goes back to normal. The good ending. Oh my god, we're gonna do it and not kill him. Run! But the kill gives XP? Are you kidding me? Killing it gives like an entire quest worth of XP? I don't know if I can do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Screw it. I can't do it. We're leaving him. By Stanley. I can't freaking do it. I can't do it. By Stanley. I'm skipping it. I can't freaking do it. We're not doing it. No satisfaction for you guys to watch that pain in me. There he is. Look at Stanley. He's fine. Look at him. Stanley's all good and happy. Oh my god, Farmer Ray. I'm here to kill you. I unironically want to go Alliance after this quest. I'm so upset. That's Stanley too. No, it's the same guy. Listen. Guys. XP is temporary. Because we might just die tomorrow anyways. Okay. We're looking for the other farmers. Farmer Kalaba. And also Farmer Getz. Is Getz the one patrolling? Target! Farmer Getz. Hello? Was that 2300 XP just missed? Holy crap, that's so much. That is so nasty that they do that. That's so evil. Whoever made that quest is actually evil. I wonder if you can steal that mob from people and still get the same amount of experience for killing it twice. Where is he? You know what XP stands for, right? Experience points. Execution points. Oh. Oh, isn't that from the Undertale? Isn't that called execution points? Or something? I can't remember if it was execution points or... I know that levels were love. God, Undertale's such a good game. Where is Farmer Get? And why isn't my mark showing up? You wouldn't know that, you genocide player? I never did the true ending nor the genocide run. But me and Riv watched an entire genocide run on YouTube. And I could never. I remember trying to look at a genocide run after I did my regular playthrough of Undertale. And there's no way. Like, the fact that you're just gonna, like, brutally murder so many things, like, I just couldn't. It just hurt too much. You've only done the genocide run? You're insane. You're insane. Remind me to lock my doors at night. If I grind so much RPG, so it's actually my only experience with the game, and I thought the community was... Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna... Where's Getz? I actually can't believe... Where is he? Like, he disappears when I get over here. Dark Urge. Baldur's Gate 3 is unplayable to me. Dark Urge? I don't actually understand what you mean by that. Where is he? I genuinely don't understand what to do here. Can he be inside this building? Whoa! What a nice guy. There he is. Screw it, we're just retelling. I don't know if it's a dumb retell, it feels kind of dumb, but... Where'd the other guy go? We're holding our ground. The big fireball chest right inside. Damn it. I hoped you were right. I was praying. The fireball would be... I would use it. Even though it wouldn't be like... super good for me in reality. I would use it just for the bonus points. Just to look cool. Okay, I gotta move that one. What? How are you not dead? It's a melon. In Baldur's Gate 3, the canon character is referred to as the Dark Urge, and the only context you start with is an amnesia character that has an urge to do awful things. Damn. I just accidentally turned on flight mode for like half a second. Are we guys still live? Let's see. Staff of Jordan drops. Pontus switches to a monk cosplay. What's Staff of Jordan's attack speed? I don't think Staff of Jordan is too bad for a warrior if you use it at the level it's like equipable. I honestly don't think it's that bad. What level is Staff of Jordan though? Goofy looking. Like there's a lot of good evil options in RPGs, but Dirge gets extra, like you can kill a crippled guard to steal loot or heal them normally, but Dirge can torture them and get bonus XP. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could never. Let's do a quick check for Citizen Wilkes or whatever. Nope. We also have Farmer Calaba. See if Calaba is here. I think we need to kill peasants, right? There she is. Hello, Calaba. There's like a two-pole here. Are we fine? Oh my god, we're getting on here. Oh, respawn. We're good though. Big execute. Nice. Alright, let's go back and forth. Big for first aiding, Staff of Jordan. Level 35. Is that it has 180 top end damage. Like, it's no whirlwind axe, but this does healing done by magical spells and effects by 26 also increase first aid, or are you trolling? I actually don't know. I assume. I honestly don't know myself. Alright guys, we're gonna go for the biggest crit you've ever seen in your entire life. I want to go for it. We're gonna do... Every time we walk between here, we're gonna try it. It's gonna be huge. I'm just gonna stack some rage here on this guy. So we need a mob though. So we build the rage on this guy. Actually, no, we use this guy to sunder. We fear him. Build rage here. I'm actually gonna use a pot too, just to be safe. Build a rage on this guy. Watch this. This is gonna be insane. Keep the sunder up. Come on, please. Please. We're gonna auto until execute range. And I crit. I overkilled. That's so stupid. Damn it. Whatever. I'm over it. I wanted to do a 100 rage execute and crit. I'll do it later. Redeemed free sub. Nice. Good job, dude. Enjoy your sub. Alright, we have Humbert's sword. When do we... There's a quest we're gonna get to kill a bunch of elites in there too. Beyond the Humbert sword quest. I think it's at the end of like this chain we're doing or something. I think. Me? Why would I be legally required to follow through? Stream Elements was the one who said it, not me. I hold no accountability of Stream Elements' life.
Goodbye.
28?
Trust no one.
What is it? Watch your back.
28. Alright, cool. What do we get at level 28? You added and modded Stream Elements to their to the channel. You are their employer. God, I feel so short when I'm sitting on this chair, guys. I just shrunk a full, like the size of a head.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Goblins remind me a little bit of leprechauns. Shield wall. Ooh, pretty good actually. I mean, I'm gonna be retelling most of the time. Shield wall will be like a I need to run right now, but I need to tank this damage while running kind of moment thing. Thunderclap and Overpower. Overpower, I think, is the most interesting there. Thunderclap is mainly used anyways for its effect, which I don't think gets changed. So, I guess I don't care too much. Shield Wall will be the main thing. Overpower is nice, but very minor. Overpower will be way more important once we swap the arms at level 30. When we get like a 50% increased crit on Overpower. Yeah, exactly. 10 damage increase. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not leaving my leveling just to do that. Wah-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, I'm gonna make something here. I'm gonna quick BRB, guys. Oi. That's a 200% damage increase before modifiers. You're right. You're actually right. Percentage-wise, that's huge. But he still stole my chair. He's just staring at me. He's like, hey, hey. It's his chair by right. He claimed it. Isn't there some old law about like claiming something? I'm thinking about the law about if you build stuff over on your neighbor's lawn and they haven't acknowledged or noticed it over like 7 years or something, you have like the right by law to claim it for your own. I don't know if it's 7 years, but it's something along those lines. Isn't that crazy? If you licked it, it's yours. Like, you want the good candy in a bowl, you just lick it real quick. Who's gonna take that from you? Nobody. Sneeze. Must be a sweet thing? I don't know if it is. I'm gonna lay claim to your office. Alright, it's humanoid killing time, guys. No! Nice. Isn't Miner Hackett the really difficult guy that summons like 2 mobs with him? Oh, there's somebody in that cave that is like insanely dangerous that I see people dying to in hardcore moments all the time. Big Gamer Pontus does it without backspeeding, no sweat. Without breaking a sweat. Surely we will, right? As long as I have retail, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll have it by then. We're gonna do one. Challenge accepted. I mean, we're gonna be sent in there, I think, with our Battle for Hillsbrad. Or Battle of Hillsbrad quest anyways, I think. So, we'll definitely go in. Let's level our dagger for a second, actually. Miss. Parrying. Parrying. People are talking about a meeting in the guild. I think something's going on. In the Ultra Guild.
You can go first. Yeah, the police are here, so everyone be on your best behaviour.
What's going on?
Bonnie Bank, can you move slightly to the left?
What is this
Well, I
meeting?
can-
What are they doing? Pontus not at the meeting, so unprofessional. Wait, wait, what? Am I supposed to be there? Am I expected? I don't even know what it's about.
If you're worried about missing,
Yeah.
oh, Ultra, is that? Oh, right. Where can you say it in Discord? I need to turn off my heavy metal music.
Right, let's listen
and
to
I
it.
need to join. Oh,
It's a meeting to vote me out.
A thing to watch in a sec. I need to join
Surely.
the tavern. Because we're drinking beer. Well, I'm drinking beer, so the tavern seems like an appropriate place to do it.
Remy, sit. Speak. Fuck! Good boy.
What? What just
Hear
happened?
that?
I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Right, hold up. Can everyone hear Discord? Do a test on Discord. Speak in Discord.
I don't want to hop into Discord right now. Should we hop in? I don't know what's happening.
I
This
heard
is-
myself.
So this is Bonnie's dad. This is the creator of Ultra.
Hello.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's doing.
I think it's good, right? Sound is good. I'm gonna stand in front of the throne because I can't see anything when I'm standing on it. So, right.
Treasure chest? Yeah, like Onlyfangs treasure
Ultro
chest?
wants to become a lord of the guild, and to do so, he must speak his oath. And we will
Who wants to
deem
become-
him worthy or unworthy. If he's unworthy, he'll get a demotion. Even if he's currently the lowest rank, we'll create a new rank below to make him feel
What? Someone wants to become the Lord of
bad
Ultra.
about it. Ultra O, when you're ready, could you please step forward, kneel before the throne, and speak your oath?
I forgot I was muted. I'll start again. I, Ultra Row, do hereby swear upon the shadowed veil of the Ultra Void, where health bars fade, minimaps vanish, and crits spin the world into chaos. Loyalty eternal to Bonnie's dad, our unforgiving architect, and to the Ultra Guild, my ironclad kin. No trade with outsiders, no mercy for the weak, no death but in glorious blind combat. In the house of the lords I shall counsel with the wisdoms of the dazed and the heartbeat of the damned, for Ultra, for permadeath, and for the hardcore life.
Wow. Fantastic. Whoa.
Now, I
What an oath.
can't sway the vote.
What an oath.
Holy shit.
I cannot sway the vote.
So this
I
guy
have my
wants
own
to become the
opinions on that.
leader? I'm so confused. He wants to be Lord?
On that oath. I was trying to stop that. I was trying to hold back tears while that oath was being read. For the eyes, to become a lord,
What's a
we
lord?
stand on this side of the room.
Oh, there's multiple lords.
For the nays, we stand on this
What
side
the
of
hell?
the room.
How do I become a lord?
Get to voting. Take positions. Yeah, the RP walk. If everyone could, how do you RP walk?
Bro, the creator of the ultra hardcore add-on just asked, how do you RP walk?
Children scratch showing
Look
the
up, guys.
ultimate disrespect here. And
I'm
be-
sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
Oh my god, it sounds like
Left is
PS0.
Lord, right is who?
This
That sounded like
left
P0.
is yes.
I joined just to vote no. I'm pretty sure
Lordship.
everybody voted yes.
Right where Ultra Shielder is
Okay, okay.
is no. Okay, so over here That's a resounding.
What?
Resounding, yeah.
From tell out.
Unbelievable. And absolutely deserved. Round of applause.
Come on!
Big W's in chat, please.
I'll execute whatever. I don't want to risk
That was a
anything.
fantastic oath.
Alright.
No.
I don't know. I had no idea what anything was about, but fantastic. Well, good speech. Made by Ultra Ru, I think his name was. Ultra Ro. Not sure what Lord implies, but good for him. Mayor of Brill drama. That was some of the craziest stuff. I'm still upset, guys. I was a firm... Actually, that's not true. I voted to kill Zico, but I thought Zico would have been the best mayor, and I'm sad that people did not listen to him and let him do his thing. And people were like freaking out. The undead meetings were such... just unhinged chaos. It was so funny for like a little bit, and in hindsight it's really funny. Like it's so stupid in hindsight, right? Like the whole concept of that. Uh-oh. Maybe I should run here? I should probably run. I'm gonna run. I didn't mean to pull 3. But like in hindsight, it's very funny, right? Like it's so funny that like so many people are completely screaming at each other about items that barely matter. But the reality of it was just like a bunch of main characters wanting to be the main character, you know what I mean? But it was so awful. I honestly wish there was a little bit better RP in it, and not just more about screaming the most, because that's eventually what it was, right? Quick, write your speech down. I don't think I could. Not that well. Also, high lit fits, by the way. I don't think I said highly recommended. Alright, final thing here. Final 2 peasants. Bring him with us. Already. Nay! Is this regular running? How did he evade? Did I not hit him? Come on. Unbelievable. Hey buddy, that's my rice and butter. I don't think you should have that. Sorry, honey. No butter for you. Wait, I finally got my chair back, guys. Wait, excuse me. Jesus. You licked it? I licked the chair before Buddy got here, so therefore he left. He left me the chair. That concept is so funny. Because it's such a child thing to do, and it's so funny. Like, I remember I did it, like, being young, and someone was like, oh, I want that candy. You want it now? He's like, now you can't get it. Like, being such a child, it's funny. You're gonna have to bury that chair with the cat. No, it's mine. It is mine. I have the chair back. It's so weird being like a full head height or head length like below. It's very weird. Do you guys know what the highest crit in classic WoW is? Like across everything. The highest number anyone's ever dealt in what's happening. Phew, thanks guys. What do you guys think would be the highest crit ever dealt in WoW Classic history? You could have stolen Riv's chair. She's using her own chair right now, actually. I mean, I'm assuming. I actually don't know. She may be somewhere else. By a player or does a boss count? No, a player. A player, white or yellow attack. I'm assuming yellow would be the, you know, the one we would see, but like a yellow hit. What do you think would be like, what do you think is the highest ever? Ooh, Turtle Bisque. I didn't know this was a horde quest. I thought it was Alliance only. I like this one because it's a good, it's just a simple quest and it gives you a lot of cooking level. No, I'm talking about the highest dealt number. One single hit. What is the highest? 10 to 15k on Warlock, I'd assume. Warlocks can deal 10 to 15,000? How? How? Like, infinite amount of buffs. You can buff infinitely. I'm just thinking, somebody hitting something, whatever it is, it could be level 1. Just highest number. Some dude one-shot Lord Kazakh by exploiting Paladin. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard about that.
I am forsaken.
Blacksmith and apprentice
Victory
blacksmith.
for Sylvanas.
Well, I feel like something that's not an exploit. That was with TBC pre-patch. Okay, well then I don't think that's fair. Hello Genius, by the way, welcome in. Fire Mage Ignite stack could be kind of crazy. I can see that being... You can infinitely stack a seal in TBC pre-patch, and then you could in theory hit damage cap. Oh, okay. No, I mean something legit. That isn't relying on a bug or something. Some like a legit, like someone just adding up numbers. That isn't like a complete broken exploit, you know? But I guess Ignite ticks. Ignite, isn't there like Ignite, it's called Ignite. You said the word before, when you like stack Ignite infinitely. Shamans and Warlocks are two classes that get 100% bonus crit damage. Whoa. So they deal 200% extra instead of 100%. Or what do you mean? How much is a regular crit? Like imagine I do an auto attack and I crit. Isn't that double damage? So a Shaman and Warlock gets triple damage is what you're saying. Make some first aid real quick. We might need it. Spell crits are only 150% damage. Oh. Really? I did not know that. Well, how much is a... So, but a regular auto is double. Except for Shaman and Warlock with talents. It's 200%. Okay. Again, here's where my like knowledge in casters kind of lack, you know. Physical damage crit is 200%. Okay. All right. Well, that would make sense then that if it would be a Warlock, right? Like the highest damage dealt in a legit way, using as many buffs as you want, as many people to buff you as you want. But I would say that something like an Ignite stack is not what I'm asking for here, you know? Like a one button press, highest damage dealt. You know? Well, not technically one button press, but like, you don't stand there and stack for forever. It wouldn't be an Ignite stack, it would be Shadow Bolt. Interesting. Surely somebody's been... There has to be like some form of archive somewhere where people have been building this up and like looking at it, you know? Surely. Oh my god, the first helmet. The classic. Like there has to be like a list of people trying to do it, or like videos of people trying to do it. Crit hunting. Just ask AI and get lied to. 10 slot! Large red sack. Nice. Whoa, what? Why did my character just hit in slow-mo? Dodge. The slow-mo attack. Okay, execute range, please. Come on. Okay. We're okay. Let's put the large red sack on. That's so nice. We just got 4 more bag slots. That's huge. Alright, 1 more blacksmith. Surely there's 1 more blacksmith here. Right? There's 1. Good. Can I get only this guy? Turn around, councilman. Is there a quest that tells you to go in there? Besides killing Cleric Horus Whitesteed, isn't there like a main quest to go there too? Like a Battle for Hillsbrad quest? I don't want to leave him. I'm potting. Holy hell. I can't see anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go turn this in. This is it's stressful to play. Holy moly. Okay, that scared me because I don't have target dummies. The one thing, when I stand there, it kind of hits me like it hits me like I don't have a dummy. If I'm standing in the middle of 3 mobs and I'm like I don't have any outs besides a fear. And if fear, imagine in a weird world where that fear resisted on every single mob there, I'm just dead. Like, I just die. Because I don't even have retail to quickly kill them yet. Maybe I do. Oh, I do. Okay, it's back up. I could have, I guess, retailed. That's the only thing. Alright, we're gonna grab the next battle. We're gonna go back. We're gonna finish off the inside the thing. And then I think it's time for the mine. I think that'll be the final thing I do. You have arrow? You self-found, sadly. Ouch. Owie. I found some 600,000 damage crits from Shaman because of Storm Strike stacking, but that's an entire of Shamans. A raid of Shamans through... Wait, is Storm Strike like, how does that work? Storm Strike WoW Classic. Gives you an extra attack. In addition, the next 2 sources of nature damage dealt to the target are increased by 20%. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. I don't get it. It's a debuff. Okay. And that can be stacked? Or did a bunch of shamans put it together? So like 39 shamans threw it on a target and then someone did like a chain lightning with every CD known to mankind. 16 of those on a boss, then shaman gets PI and forces a chain lightning crit, then yeah. Oh.
What now?
Okay, well I feel like...
Our time
Okay, that's
has come.
cool. But I feel like...
Embrace the shadow.
That feels almost like cheating, you know what I mean? It's cool, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say it's invalidated or anything. But I feel like that's also like it requires a raid to do it. You know what I mean? If it's self-sufficient crits, it'd probably be a warlock because of the curse of elements. It's in line with curse of shadow / elements. Yeah, a completely self-sufficient massive crit. Sounds like it's gonna be a warlock, yeah. Definitely what it sounds like. Let's do this type of music for a little bit. Or it's just a beast geared warrior execute? Honestly, a 100 rage crit execute on a warrior with recklessness, death wish, every buff known to mankind, enrage. Maybe? Imagine just like an attack power stacked warrior with the most amount of attack power absolutely possible for a single character to use. Ashbringer? No, but like I think it's all attack power based, isn't it? I don't think it's weapon damage based. Yeah, it's all attack damage based, I think, and rage. Actually, never mind. This is not based on attack power. Is it not? Unless it's a hidden thing. Bloodthirst is. I don't know if execute matters. Or like if execute cares about the attack power. Weapon damage I know it doesn't care about. There we go. Me and this 30 rogue. I'm gonna do this quest here. This is a terrifying room, by the way. Do this for safety. Get this guy as well, just get rid of everything that could potentially be accidentally pulled. Oh, here comes Wilkes! Alright, there he is. damage. Alright, I didn't bring any food. That's a bit annoying. I'm gonna save my war stomp. Here we go. He's hitting the other guy. I was thinking if I should retail here, but I'm not going. I don't need to. Oh my lord, well, look at those boots. I bet this rogue is happy about that one. I don't have any bandages. Magistrate Burnside. I guess he didn't need them. Holy moly. They were so good. Damn, this rogue deals damage. What has he got? Wingblade. Oh yeah, Wingblade's pretty good, right? I mean, I know, I have it. Or I had it, rather. Alright, we're done? Oh, one more councilman for me. Okay. Thank you. Is he staying in there? Is he loco? Why I haven't? What is he saying? Warlocks having so many damage buffs aside, I feel like negative resist is gonna scale a lot harder than negative armor if you're against a mob with low resistance to a given type anyways. Can you even have a negative armor in classic? You can in retail, right? Like or like in Wrath, I think people started doing the like armor pen stacking, right? I mean, that's what I did on my warrior. I just stacked armor pen. TBC had it already? Oh, okay. I actually have no idea about classic or vanilla having like the armor thing. That was for PvP resilience? You're saying Wrath armor pen stacking was for resilience? Is that how it worked? Oh my god, a whole group of Alliance on their way to do SFK. How many of them do we think die? Actually, they're kind of high level. Oh no. Was this the guy that asked me about SFK before? No, sorry, not staying on much longer. Two more levels till sweeping strikes. 2 more levels till we do RFK and we pray to get corpse, whatever it's called, corpse maker. The rain in game right now is so chill. So relaxing. Sweet weapon, corpse maker. What's the top end? 132. That's pretty good. Man. Imagine corpse maker at 29. That would be wild. Whirlwind axe at 30 though, even crazier. Because whirlwind axe top end is like 145, isn't it? I think. Whirlwind axe WoW classic. 154. I mixed up the numbers. 154 top end on whirlwind. Holy moly. Beautiful. So beautiful.
I haven't got all day.
I haven't got all day. Foreman bonds.
Beware, our enemies abound.
My shaman had just bought a mace before corpse maker dropped, so I passed on it. Dang. I mean, shamans can use axes, right? They can't use swords. They can use axes and maces. How long will this take? That a warrior who got it died 5 seconds later. When you invest a skill point. Oh no, really, Tsiri? That stinks. Sorry, I didn't hit me what you just said there, because I was I'm thinking a little bit, guys. I think we're gonna leave this quest for next stream. We have the mine, the level 28 something mine area.
I have exactly what
To go through, but it is getting a little bit late. I do want to call it so I can get to some stuff before bed. Just sell some stuff. Yep. Scared. Scared, Pontus. Scared, Potter. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go in there next stream, though. So we'll get there. Alright. I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna call it. And we'll do the scary mine next stream. Is anybody streaming right now that we can raid? Who should we send a raid off to? Don't forget to brush your teeth. Damn right. Don't forget to brush your teeth. But not within 30 minutes of eating something. Either way. Don't eat stuff after 30 minutes. Or wait, within 30 minutes after brushing as well. Okay? Important. Also, flossing is cool. Like the act between cleaning your teeth, not the Fortnite dance. Paul is having a stroke on stream again? Yes. Usually eat while brushing. You are the worst. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. It's been a fun little chill stream. I think we're gonna raid... let's just raid Bonnie's dad. The creator of hardcore. The guy we watched for a second when there was a meeting in the guild. The guild leader and the creator of the hardcore ultra add-on that we're using. Hopefully there's a new build coming soon. Fixing the action bar issue that I've been having. Apparently it is on its way, so that's exciting. But yeah. Cheers guys for hanging out. It's been a nice little chill evening. Appreciate you guys chilling. And I hope you guys had a good time as well. Next stream we do the mines and RFK. That's my goal. My goal is to get to RFK and we're gonna get Corpse Maker. I've already predicted it. I'm predicting it right now as we speak. We're gonna get Corpse Maker and we're gonna be happy. Have a good one, everybody. Yo, thank you, Face.